G'day everyone, how are we today? I'm really excited. We're going to be doing a fish trap in a little pond. This is going to be really exciting because it's full of endangered fish. But before we do get to the location, I just want to show you around it. The nature is beautiful. We are out in the nature, away from people, away from the city. It's fantastic. There's so many native animals here. For those who don't know me, I'm from Australia, so we're catching an Australian endangered fish today, and we're going to be seeing all sorts of Australian wildlife, hopefully. But yesterday, when we were here, we went down to a beach, and there's actually like a little canal that went off the beach. I'll show you what we caught, and with that said, let's roll the clips. There are literal eels in here. About to catch it. Alright. Yes, got it. Oh my god. I got it. Oh, this is amazing. Alright. Oh my god, that is very fast, dude. Flipping fast. Alright, so you're back at the video, and I guess first we're going to just get the fish trap out. So with that said, let's head straight down to the pond. Alright, so let's jump onto the ramp. Look at this. Beautiful location. This is where we're going to be catching a ton of fish today. I'm really excited to say this pond is full of this type of fish that we are out for. And which is really great because it used to be highly endangered, and while it was endangered at the time, this pond was still well stocked with it, so we still had a good population in here. This is a private pond though, this isn't public or anything. But yeah, so we're going to set out fish trap. This is going to be the fish trap. Really simple fish trap. It was basically one of these fish traps, and they actually work really well. So I've already used it a couple times in here while I've been here, and I've caught heaps of fish. So I want to show you guys today. Should be a good video. With that said, we got to go get the bait so we can bait it up. Alright, we got the bait. Let's bait up the trap. We are catching fish with fish. Now, I've already tried this and they seem to love pilchards, so we're going to chuck some pilchards into the trap. Let's break it up, chuck it in. Just like that, we're all baited up. Right, here we have the trap, and I'm just going to chuck it right near the structure, which is where the pygmy perch tend to hang around. You just gotta let it sink to the bottom, give it as much line as it needs. Right, just like that. The fish trap is in. You can see the little bead there that attaches to the trap. Alright, so we're gonna leave the trap in there for about an hour, and then we come back. I did it a couple times yesterday, that if I leave the trap in for more than an hour, then the fish tend to get weaker and weaker as the time goes by, and it might kill them. So to prevent killing them, we're just going to have them in for an hour. And while the hour trods along, we're going to go to a farm and check out all sorts of Australian animals. Alright, we actually didn't end up finding any animals, so instead of that, I'm going to take you to a snorkeling trip that I had a couple days later at a beautiful location full of aquatic life. so it's an hour later and it's time to take out the fish trap. I'm really excited. All right, let's grab the string, pull up. We do have some fish in here. That's really exciting. All right, let's bring it down and bring the camera over to show you. All right, so right there is what we caught. I'll give you a better look in a second, but that's a pygmy perch. All right, here's the fish we caught. We did catch a couple other pygmy perch in that one fish trap, but they were in a condition where I had to release them into the water straight away because they were stressed and weak, but this was probably the best looking one, so we'll take a look at this guy. So this is a pygmy perch. Beautiful little fish. It's actually looks amazing in the aquariums. I've kept one before. The only problem is I couldn't keep it alive because it does need live feeds constantly, especially if you've caught them from the wild like I did. So I'm not going to take this guy home today, but I am keen in the future to come back and catch some for a setup specifically for these guys and some other native fish. That would be cool, but yeah, for now, this is this pygmy perch. Really interesting. They're endangered for a while. I think they're still endangered, but they were highly endangered at one point. Very low numbers, and this pond has been stocked with them for many years. So it's good to see such a healthy environment for these fish, and now they're starting to become more and more popular in the aquarium hobby, in the aquarium stores. One of my local fish stores are constantly selling these fish now, which is a great thing, and it's great that a lot of us are getting into the native fish. And that's how we've saved a lot of species, and how we can save a lot of species. We can breed them in facilities and then raise them up in aquariums, breed them more and then release them into the wild and that sort of thing. I'm really surprised we only caught one pygmy perch because usually I catch like 10 in here at a time, but about to go, so it's going to work with the one fish. There's an endangered fish for you there. All right, let's check him in. Off he goes. Right there is a pygmy perch catch and release. So we're at this beautiful location and we just caught a beautiful fish, and earlier we did catch an eel and all those other little aquarium fish. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content just like this. Usually we do catch more fish than this, but I thought this would just be a good fun video to make. So with that said, have an awesome day everyone, and I'll see you all in the next video.